What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to replace my triangle, my linkage, and my spring for a heavier spring. No further ado, we're going to get to it. We need 13mm socket for these. We need 6mm hex for these. That's the same all around. Let's get to it. We'll start with the linkage here. We're just going to go to a 6 on the socket here. Yeah, a bit beefier. All right, so here we have the old spring, which I think is a 350-pound spring. This is for the KKE. You can't just buy any spring. It has to be for the shock that you're using. So I bought a KKE 650 spring. So you can see the difference here. And that's just with gear weigh 200 pounds, and I'd rather it be a little bit stiff and not to bottom out all the time. So to do that, what you have to do is loosen this all the way to the top. So you either get a spanner wrench that will fit. This didn't fit. This was for my old dirt bike. You get a spanner wrench, or you can just use a screwdriver and tap it until it loosens up. Once it's loose, you can pull the spring all the way up, pull this bushing up, and then pull this guy out. It'll be holding the spring on like that. Once you pull that out, you can slide the spring all the way off. You're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy on and get it ready. All right, so we got the new spring slid on. We put the collar back on down here, and I've tightened this collar up using the hammer and the screwdriver to twist it down. It's not down as much as it was with the lighter spring. I'm gonna have to wait to get on the bike and set my sag. So far, we're looking good. Got the linkage on the shock. I just need to get all this back up in there. All right, Ben, hang on. Let's see. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Sitting
is
there
so much
just-
stiffer.
All right, guys, let's take this thing for a test. We got the heavier spring. You know, I went and took the stock Ron out and did a couple of jumps with it just to get a feel for how that felt. So we're gonna hit this, see how the stiffer spring feels, and the suspension. So there's a guy standing right where I want to jump. All right, well, can't go there, I guess. All right, let's see if we can find a good jump here. Maybe. Definitely more suspension. Kind of go fast through some of this bumpy. Definitely maybe a little bit of repound adjustments, but it's doing pretty good. I would say overall, I like it. It makes me sit a lot higher. It feels higher. I'm gonna have to adjust the sag, but overall it just feels a little bit more stable, and I'm sure that the linkage and triangle are playing into that. But so far for the 650 pound spring, we'll do it good. I'll wrap up the video there. I'm going to be putting on the new tires soon, and then also maybe get a trip out to the Knolls here in Utah. So look forward to that. Until then, keep the rubber side down.